Hi Gemini, this is Paulette from Water Chariot Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of October. This will be your love reading. So how we're going to do it, it's a little bit different, okay? So just bear with me. So this is going to be for people who are dating, who have a boyfriend and girlfriend, or who are married. I will be doing the singles read later. Now let's go ahead and dive right into it and see what's going on here. So for the spread, this is the state of the relationship, why you should stay and why you should leave, and then your outcome, okay? So first, let's take a look at your oracle card that you got. And what you got is camera. And it says, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. Okay, so let's go ahead and read your tarot and see how all of that combines together with the oracle card. But so far, it looks like for some of you guys, it's going to be either for some of you guys, you're going to really be thinking about somebody else from the past, or thinking about how things used to be in the past in your relationship, or it's about learning and seeing things differently within the relationship. And also just just learning from the whole situation. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the state of the relationship right now. So what you got is the Page of Wands and the Moon. Okay, so right now at this moment in time, it seems like there's just a lot of things that were not seen within the relationship. There was like a lot of passion there. The beginning of wanting to, go after this relationship, or, there's like a lot of sexual drive within this relationship. There was a desire to, go ahead and move this forward. But the thing is that there was a lot of indecision and not knowing where exactly this relationship was going to go. If it was going to go further than what it is right now, or if there's certain aspects of the relationship that either you or them felt like you couldn't see. Certain things about the relationship, like there's blockages there. It's just like there was the unknown when it came to this relationship. So let's go ahead and see why you should stay. All right, so here you are, the King of Swords. And then you have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so one of the reasons why you should stay is that you logically will know what are the things in the relationship that you really need to drop, what was being too heavy or too burdensome, what was bothering you within the relationship. Like, these are things that you're going to be really logically thinking about and looking at. And once you see the things that are, weighing this whole relationship down, you're going to be who you are, Gemini, and cut a lot of that out, and deciding to just lay everything down and being able to put down the burdens within the relationship and doing what is best with this relationship. What's going to bring it further, what's going to make it move and get beyond all the heaviness. You're just going to be in that place to make that work. And it's through your logic, it's through really looking at the relationship as a whole, and then making your choice on how you're going to do this and what needs to stay and what needs to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at why you should leave. Now, this right here, the cards that I have here, they're like the vice versa tarot. So they show me the upright card position, and also the reverse in one card. Okay, so if you notice, the Seven of Wands, that's the upright. This is the reverse. Now, what's happening here is that if you leave, you're going to be in a place of being okay, not fighting for this relationship. You already feel like This is a situation that was too much for you. There was too much pressure, too much stress, or too much to work on, and you have decided to give up. And this is what this is, because here's this person's fighting and standing up for what they want. This person gave the hell up and is not willing to continue, so they're turning their back on the whole situation. And so if you do leave, you're deciding that, you know what, I'm okay with this, because what you have with it is the Wheel of Fortune. You feel that if you walk away, you will find luck elsewhere. You'll feel like things will turn in your favor and things will be a lot better if you no longer stayed in this relationship. You just, you feel like things are going to just move forward for you, and everything that you've been wanting is elsewhere. And so you feel like right now, Spirit is coming in to give you that time to move yourself forward and find something that is better for you, and they're going to give you what you're looking for. And so right now, if you decide to leave, you're going to be okay. You're going to be perfectly fine. And if you decide to stay, you're going to put in the work and figure out what you need to do to really lessen the pressure and the stress within the relationship. But right now, what's the problem is that we don't know where we can go, because we can't see really what's going on within the relationship. Like, there's a lot of blockages, a lot of the unknown, a lot of things that are not being said. And you don't know exactly how far you can get with this relationship. The passionate desire is there, but how are we going to get through this? Look at, he's looking straight at that, straight right here. He's trying to look at, where's the path? Where can I go? There's a lot of things in the way. I can't really see what's beyond what's in front of me. And so you don't know if this relationship can go really beyond into something better. You're just not sure. Now, here is the outcome. If you decide to stay in the relationship, you're still going to make a decision, because here's the Lovers, there's you, here's the decision, and here's the Queen of Cups. Clearly you can see she has her back turned. So some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and if you're not, it doesn't have to be. Or you could be dealing with another Gemini. But either way, this could go a couple of ways. What happens is, if you decide to work on this and try to put down the burdens and figure out what it is that's going to help, still somehow what you're planning to choose, it's going to be hard for you to be emotionally invested, because you're turning your back emotionally to the situation. You're just not wanting to deal with it, and you don't feel vulnerable enough to actually trust to give to this relationship that you thought would be a good thing, if you choose to stay. It could also be that your person may decide to turn their back emotionally, and so you're going to be sitting here choosing this person, but their way of doing things is not giving emotionally to the relationship, even though you're going to do your part to try. Now, if you end up leaving, what's going to happen here is you're going to choose to go, but on the way, I think you're going to give yourself a little bit of a break, Gemini. You're not going to get into anything instantly. I think you're going to really block love relationships for a little while. And I think it's more about really trying to work on yourself and trying to heal and try to do the right thing for you to get yourself back to being stable. And now this is how it's going to turn out. This oracle card, how it makes sense for all of this, is that for some of you guys, you have reminisced how things used to be within this relationship. But for the perception, it's like you got a different view of what this relationship really is and what you need to do, what you need to play a part in this relationship. You have options here. You know that you can go either way, but at the same time, your perception is that you don't know exactly how far you can go in the relationship. And so you feel like if you decide to leave, you're going to learn from this. This is going to be a past situation that you're going to learn from. And this is going to become a memory to you. And some of you guys carry a lot of memories with this person. And if you're just starting to date, this is already a little bit too much and too heavy already. But the desire was there to get things going, but now you're starting to see certain things about the relationship. And so it's up to you, Gemini, whether you should stay or go. This really is a little bit different than what people usually do for love spreads. But I thought this would be kind of interesting one. If you guys like it, let me know. But yeah, you guys still have some more some general reads, and with our general reads sometimes love pops up. So if this does not resonate, please check your other signs in your chart, and also check out the other readings I'm about to do for you guys for the month of October, okay? Because that might come into play with love. So this is all I have for you guys. If it doesn't resonate, check out something else, okay? Take care.